Good morning, Max. I'm feeling good today. I'm at home turf.
Max?
I'm feeling myself.
Nigga like me, never mind.
Milk.
What?
Oh, brother. Back up. 6 feet.
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
This ain't the stage, bruh. Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down and watch as your life depletes away.
Oh, I guess. I mean, it's alright. Overrated as fuck.
Overrated
Max
as
is
fuck,
really
in my opinion.
nervous.
That's understandable.
Oh,
Max?
hey, my sweeties.
Fuck you want? Oh, bitch, don't throw shit at me.
You don't think I should fly, do you?
What?
Away?
You know, you gotta make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little.
Last thing you need to do. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. No game overs or anything like that.
Oh, sweetie.
What is it this time? What this time?
Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above.
I can see it now. A PNG of bars sliding to the right in front of your face. Focus, nigga.
One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. Imagine.
You want to be part of the circus?
You can't help what you truly feel, Ace Phoenix.
Circus afro.
And now,
The fuck?
Damn!
Your Honor, get on with it!
Bruh.
oh,
Here we go again.
sorry, I just realized my defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns.
So?
Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica?
Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name.
You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if I call the defendant Maximilian Galactica. Sounds more friendly.
He really hit the gavel for that.
I wonder if that is to our advantage.
Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Lick my clit, nigga. I mean, eh?
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy.
It was pretty crazy.
It did not count. Do you hear me?
You must still be upset about what happened last time.
Yeah, say that again, dude. Don't.
You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case.
I hope you get a category 3 tier when you give birth.
Bruh.
Okay.
I said I'd be on my best behavior, I'm sorry.
Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything.
But you already lost. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant or annoying.
Watch and
Your
learn,
face.
Mr. Phoenix, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
Me? Guilty? Ow! Harder!
It will be my ultimate revenge.
I guess we should just get used to the whipping. It's not like it'll bring your dad back.
What?
There.
Oh,
Open
shoot.
statement complete.
Wait,
Now,
What?
never mind. That caught me off guard a little bit.
Now, let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time.
It's like whatever you do, it won't bring your dad back.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up here, now!
I mean, I guess we could channel her dad if we wanted
Oh
to.
my
but there's
goat,
no-
bruh.
Is he dead? Confirmed dead?
Let me check the wiki. Oh wow, he's
They're
dead.
talking about it like he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He really is dead? Well,
Yeah,
that's
you gotta put him in the electric
crazy.
chair.
Maya just made
Yeah.
fun of...
I
Yeah,
mean,
probably
she
didn't
don't
know.
care.
I mean, Phoenix did that too in the last episode.
Yeah, he did that too.
He said that to her face, like when they were in the lobby.
Wait,
I apologize
what
for
did
the
he
delay.
say?
He said, beating me is not. He said something along the lines of what Maya said. Beating me isn't gonna bring your dad back, and she was like, whatever.
Alright, so sorry about that.
I just thought that it was just mean like, oh, bring him out
Are
of
you
prison or something.
surprised that the Federation force does not care about people's well-being? Can we continue now?
No, I'm just like that's kind of harsh. I mean, I get it, right? Like he was a murderer and
Yeah.
stuff, but that's her father.
Double
Yeah.
murder, double
Yeah, that is fucked up though. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
It's fucked up, but I'll say it anyway.
That's why I'm thinking they probably didn't know he was dead. They just thought he was in jail or something, and later it's gonna reveal, but maybe not because they already played the game, so you know. Anyway, let's go.
Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective.
Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the offense in question.
At your service, sir.
All right, detective, you may proceed with your testimony. Yay!
Night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. Big circus. All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routine.
Very big chungus.
Alright. I thought enough.
Practice session broke up around 10 p.m. I hope you're taking notes, tables.
Hey Siri. Oh, we're fucked.
The murder itself took place in the plaza, in the front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found slumped on a wooden
Quite the
box,
position.
dead as hell. What shoes he got on?
Damn.
The cause of death was a blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
Oh, so his neck broke. Cool.
Turn that nigga to an accordion.
I see. He was beaten to death.
That shit.
Bro. Y'all are terrible.
This is a great accordion sound. Just the MF Doom track.
Here's
Wait,
the
bro.
autopsy report for. Shut up!
My apologies, man. I go man.
Bro, the court accepted this into evidence.
The court accepts.
Time of
this
death,
in,
10:15. Cause, blunt force trauma to the back of the head.
Shit.
A blunt object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Bruh, how these niggas know the time, bruh? They guilty, all of them. Yes, Your Honor.
That's what Ace Phoenix is
I'll say
thinking.
found the body.
Never mind. I'm not going.
Fucking Gumshoe's dumbass face.
The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely
about
cold
right.
out.
Like,
We can go
That
to
is
the right.
cap.
go to the press. Go to the press.
Let me ask you about the snow.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Interesting.
Did it pile up?
It's a blizzard, bruh.
It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day.
Oh my god, I love snow.
The snow. Let me see. There's got to be more to this. Let me see.
What's the matter, Nick?
Let me take a look at the court record.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
What do we gotta look at the court record for?
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know. What do you have to look at the court record for? All of the
I
circus
don't know, let's look
performers
at
are
it.
gathered at the big top to practice their
Press.
routines. Do you want to present? Do you want to look at something or press?
Yes, let's look at something. Let's look.
I just
And
don't
MC.
understand.
That's double L's for you, Tables. We're gonna get you a third one, bro. Don't worry.
What?
I was just wondering why he brought up the snow and why we should look up the court record.
What was the first one?
When we outnumbered you on the first vote.
Right. I thought it was unanimous.
Next.
What?
Yeah, let's look at that while we're at it. Oh, can we? No.
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 Oh, cool. I'm so used to asking and looking at it.
Okay. Left.
Left foot, right foot.
Left.
Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Look at this. Look at the picture, bozos. See how much snow is on there.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
This?
shoot.
No, the picture.
Oh, the picture of the crime.
You silly Willy.
Bro, an inch and a half? That's cap.
I don't
you see
know
how
my
much snow
roller
that
very
is?
well. I don't know my road with shit very well. How much snow is that?
That's about an inch and a half. Next.
Yeah, let's go back.
Okay, well, I guess we're good then.
No, we're not. We're
I
back.
mean, obviously not if you have to say that, but. Anyway,
Anyways, all the
let's
circus
move.
performers are gathered at the big top to practice their routines.
Q button.
Let's...
That COVID shot hitting right about now.
So when you say all the circus performers, who do you mean precisely?
What?
Everyone but the strippers and the staff are there. Regina, the animal tamer, Mo, the clown, Ben Triloquist, and of course, the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the Ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the Tiger was there as well.
Yeah, the tiger
Out of
kid.
curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Ice
Detective,
on my wrist.
you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings.
For a monkey?
The practice session broke up around 10 p.m.
Press.
I think. Oh,
Proceedings broke up. After the practice was over, what did everyone head off to?
Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room, tired from work. Ben Triloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The Ringmaster and Max went off to the Ringmaster's room to have sex. Talk privately.
Talk privately, huh? That's
Yeah.
awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you?
Among Us. It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage.
The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15.
Press.
Bro.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker part 2.
Part 3.
There's a part 2.
I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 a.m. p.m. a.m. p.m.
The night, the day,
Okay,
the day.
not a problem, pal. We got a witness that took.
This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
Damn, really shut him up.
Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later.
That's weird.
Goddamn,
Okay.
bitch.
Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end?
If we press again and she doesn't live, I'm just kidding.
The victim was found bent over a wooden box that is a doornail.
That is hell.
That is
What
hell.
shoes he
Press
got
it.
on?
A wooden box.
The box where we found the murder.
That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying the box, huh?
It was rather strange wooden box, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked.
Locked, you say? The victim was hunched over
Ooh.
this 20-pound box. It boasts a small but strong lock.
Gunshot.
This may be my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions.
Damn, there's a lot of things we could ask.
We could ask all three.
Yep. Start from top. Actually, go from bottom
Started
to
from
top.
the top, now we here.
You know,
Yep.
this wooden box. You figure it weighs about like what, 20 pounds?
Your mom weighs about 20 pounds. The whole
So-
thing is lined with iron.
I thought it was a wooden one.
Iron plating. Huh, why do you think it's lined with iron?
I figure they just did it to make.
I think we could all do without your guesses, Detective. Stick to what little you actually know.
Fuck. Sorry. Suffice to say, the box is really heavy. Oh, fuck.
Much better. You may continue on, Detective.
I'm gonna come.
The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
Okay.
Accordion.
No, wait. Press the other thing and see if we can.
Oh, you asked the other question?
Yeah,
Oh, well.
we're already
According to my autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blown object, correct?
How did you have the paper ready that fast? Anyways,
It's a
you've done your homework,
check.
pal.
And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? I was gonna go to the bank, and I didn't get to today, so I guess I gotta do that tomorrow.
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that is something the perpetrator ran off with.
You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene.
No. I bet he made it disappear with magic.
Whip? Oh no, whip. Sorry. There wasn't much that we could go after with Gumshoe this time.
He gave us the facts as he saw them, but there's gotta be more to this.
I didn't see anything. But that's why you're the lawyer and I'm the spirit medium.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
Know your place. Shut up.
Nice.
Go back and press and see if we can ask the other questions. That is how.
I be doom boom 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 boom.
Boom say boom boom that those are the boom say boom that.
Or the contents.
Oh.
Just kidding, man. Let's go to the
That
locks.
lot.
Darren.
Bruh, it's 2-1.
Darren agrees with
Bro.
everything I say.
Fucking
About
God.
the lot.
When you niggas gonna realize that's unanimous now?
Yeah. Fucker.
Read, bruh.
You said
Oh
the
my
box was
gosh.
locked. How exactly was it locked?
Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. It took quite a bit to open that bad boy up.
So when you found the box, it was locked, correct?
Yep, it was. Some of the forensic team took it back to the precinct to crack it open.
I see. Continue, Detective Gumshoe.
Alright, now press it
Actually,
again.
stop talking.
Go left.
Gumshoe. Let's go back. Because I'm done. You
Bum, chicka bum bum, chicka bum bum,
Go
chicka
down,
bum
go
bum,
stupid.
bum, chicka bum bum.
Do you mind telling us what was inside the box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked nighter than Hornet.
Okay. Fort Knox.
Fortnite? So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle.
I wonder what that is.
Bottle? What is that, Detective?
Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. Crack cocaine, bruh.
So,
What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with
pepper.
pepper?
That was clearly white. Okay.
Pepper? Why in the world was that? Was it locked in that big box?
There was only one little bottle in that huge box.
I wonder if it has some sort of special meaning.
Found inside the wooden box, the victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now.
I guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
I mean, all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper.
Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
Can you please hit me again? Eh? I'm not even on the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. Get the fuck out.
Okay.
Miss Von Karma, call your next witness.
I would like to call a Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
Oh god, the
She
wood.
must be talking about Ben, the god. Not to be confused with Charlemagne.
I wonder if
And not to
Sheila
get-
will show up on the stand as well and start saying a bunch of racial slurs.
Oh, she interested in that wooden cock.
Why?
Yeah, you fucking weirdo, creep,
Pervert.
strange nigga,
Weird.
odd, abnormal.
Go on,
Please
say
state your
sped.
name.
Oh,
Please state your name and occupation for the record.
Hey, what the fuck's cracking with is your boy, Trilo Quist. I'm employed as an operatic tenure.
Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
That robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine. I'll grace you with a song. Me.
Whip the puppet.
You can buy any Chanel up in the store if you wanna. Decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think?
Von Karma was like, you know, that was kind of heat. I'm not gonna lie.
You had a good rhythm.
It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak.
Rap music.
I cannot love you. Trilo, you know better than to insult the judge. Fuck you, nigga. Just look at your nose. Alright. You think you'd have the sense to fix it, bitch.
Don't insult the judge. Fuck you, nigga. You got a weird nose.
It's so ugly, I wanna punch you in the fucking face on the off chance swelling would help. You nigga. Oh, fuck my finger. You know what? You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star.
Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashed into their minds. The first thing.
What's going on here? Order! Order! I demand to know who the witness is.
Don't you worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this.
I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting testimony in my
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now, let's proceed.
The judge enjoys
Kind of shit.
times, damn.
I didn't deliver that right.
What she witnessed.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. My bad, clown. My bad. Once we got to the lodging house, they ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. Right now, that's when I saw Max heading toward the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Come on.
Mystery, nigga.
Then, police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene? You're sure of that?
Oh God! He had on his silk hat, cloak, and that dumb fuck Wright rose on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that dumb fuck drip? Not even drip for real shit, ass, and his nose stuck up so fucking high, it's like a witch.
That's enough. I think we get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown?
Yeah, that's right, dress boy.
Well,
Sus,
since you
nigga.
weren't with him, bitch, out. Couldn't that mean that the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point.
What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why's that?
Here's absolute proof.
Silk hat?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
This cap.
Get it, Cap.
Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Ms. Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. Sure wish that Edgeworth guy was here, though.
Thank you for stating the obvious.
She loves
Mr.
praise.
Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
Okay. I guess she's the boss again today. Fuck.
With the cross exam.
I mean, I'm into it.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the clown.
Press.
The clown. You talking about Mo? Oh, I talk about that old fart. He's so pathetic. I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was like 9/10 of the way to kneeling over for good.
Keeling.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn. Hi.
poor, yeah, man, that sucks. Not though. We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack.
Then what happened? Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance.
Why the plaza's entrance? To do some thinking, of course. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. I'm thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the Fuck. I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
She objected instead of hitting me.
Wow.
I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was.
My teachers gave me an A+.
Thanks, Phoenix. You are better than that. Why did you just say that? Explain yourself.
That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime.
Did he see it really? Yeah, I guess it's time to Perez.
I think we should leave that one alone.
No,
Oh,
don't leave anything alone.
Are you sure it was really Max?
Max,
Fucking course, my nigga, I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? My fucking god, I folks the shit out
Keep
that
in
nigga.
mind, wood is brown, so he can say it.
Snobby three-piece getup. Get the wax out your ears, lawyers nowadays. You're like talking to a brick wall, you know that? Max's three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now.
Silk hat, cloak, white comb.
Let's go.
Thank you. The third one's my favorite.
White cone.
Nick, I think you should put a
You
little
just
bit more
deadass
effort into
command
preparing
the
your
audience.
questions.
Niggas got power around here except for Phoenix. Now, he was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer ASAP? Oh shit, Vana. Fuck. Alright, anyway. Yeah, bitch. Yep, you saw him, right? Yeah. For realsies. And that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character.
There's more to the story than meets the eye. Is there something missing this?
Yes!
There's no proof it was not.
Nah, they got the quote proof. We can say Ben only saw Max, question mark? I'm sure he wanted to see Regina fine ass, not fine ass, I forgot that.
Yeah, her name's
Let me
Regina.
restart that, I'm sure he
Max
wanted
is
to see
not fine.
Regina because he thinks she's fine.
What's that?
Which she is, keep in mind, audience.
She's also 16 punk back.
I don't care.
Alright, we won, let's go.
Faith?
Faith agreed.
What? Oh, yeah, Ben only saw me.
Faith looks like perpetually confused every time somebody answers her question.
That's a strange,
That's because I
don't you
originally
think?
wanted to say
Strange. That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? Maybe.
What?
No.
What are you going with this? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen?
Regina,
dead person?
bruh.
Oh, Regina? Oh, yeah. I was thinking the dead person.
Darian?
Oh, I mean, could have, but I was thinking Regina. Since we gotta somehow tie that narrative at some point, the whole thing about them marrying, because that's what Max was talking.
Where was he looking?
Well,
Where did he see him? What room was he in when he saw it?
He saw him heading in a
Already.
direction.
Yeah, but like what area? Where
They
in
were
the
leaving
map
the
was
big
he?
top, right? And
Yeah.
he saw him heading in the direction where the dead dude was supposed to be. And Table's saying that they were gonna see Regina.
Oh.
Why weren't you paying
Where?
attention?
Look at the map. Where's Regina's room? Or that area?
Jamal, Acro. Regina doesn't have it, I don't think.
Maybe it could have just been the what's his name then? Russ. What's the dude? The dude who died. Yeah, him. Oh yeah, cause he wanted to. Yeah. I think it's him. Not thinking about it.
Yeah.
Darian.
100.
That's the victim.
On that.
Correct.
On that!
If Trilo was the entrance, was at the entrance to the plaza, you should have seen the ringmaster as well.
Oh yeah, everyone was there. Damn!
Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
How about I whip
Talking about?
You'll see how you like it.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Is that according to the defendant? A likely story.
You lying.
If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be at the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
I see. It seems that at this stage, I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
Right.
We're damned. Woo!
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony.
When I whip her, make sure I get some clothes off.
Okay. Trilo wouldn't have happen to have a ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Yeah.
Besides Regina.
Well, Max is a part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max cocked him over the head.
Boom.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah. I think so. I don't know anymore.
Let's just pretend like they're the same person.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge, clown. Wait, that's a fair statement.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Alright, brain cells, get to work.
That's cap.
I thought something was gonna change with that.
Well, whatever we were trying to say got debunked immediately by the whip master, so...
Look for something else.
Hey, you stop coaching.
You're spitting, bro. You're spitting. I will
Anyway.
not
Should
jest.
should we press again and go with the... instead of
Regina?
Ben?
What does it say all the way to the right?
Then the police showed up and took the magic boy away.
Did we press that?
I don't think we pressed
Did
that. Let's press that up. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? I suppose they would have been around. Hey, what time was it? I think it was around, I'd say, after 10:30, I think.
Damn, he's just getting punched.
Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire fucking time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather, weirdo.
Yeah, I stand outside
Huh?
before you.
The truth is... Hey, will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather? Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded theories.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah,
But-
the world could have done without your father, and look what happened to him.
This witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm on to something. Fuck you.
Mr. Wright? Who do you suppose this witness was waiting for outside in the cold that night?
Regina!
Ooh, Miss Sexy Ass Regina.
She's 16.
Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was one person.
Slams on the desk.
And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer Regina. Yep.
Damn!
I missed it.
You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Go ahead, dry bones. Go back to your fucking limbs.
Do your blah 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 blah.
Am I mistaken?
Is this true?
Well, You can't really ask me that question. Who fucking cares who I was waiting for that night, alright? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Alright. There is obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. Am I correct? He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
Damn, it's slow, but
That makes perfect This bitch.
What did you just say?
the fuck did you say?
The
me,
witness
bullshit?
saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, how do you like it?
However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that you could have missed someone else other than the Max head. Comes.
There is absolutely no proof that the witness is waiting for the animal tamer.
Comes.
I guess you got me. Aye. I'll spill the beans for the realsies. It's true. I was waiting for Regina. Ugh.
You said pain.
Don't volunteer things.
Lick my wooden balls. Lick my wood up, nigga.
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth.
That was a bar.
Were you or were you
Praise
not
me.
waiting for Gina at the
I'm
entrance
too
to the
bad.
lodging house?
She must be uptight, mama. I was waiting to propose to her. Yep.
You were what? Waiting to
I'm that nigga.
propose.
She's 16. You're
Whoa.
31.
It's like we brought that up 4,000 times this entire episode.
Yeah,
They gotta let people know how much good
No,
people
it's a
we
new-
are.
it's a
Hey man,
new
these
episode,
niggas just
bro.
love math.
Does
It
it?
is a new episode.
I mean,
alright?
I brought
I
up
meant
her age.
episode as in Turnabout Big Top, not the actual video.
I mean, I
Wow,
brought up her
Big Top,
age
that sounds
because
like a porno.
I brought up her age because her dad's dead, so now they can't ask him, because you said it's legal to ask the parent.
And we have to let the audience know that we're good people, 100%.
So now it's
I am a good person. All right, my moral.
We are
high
not
ground
into
is-
children.
Please.
Anyways,
so
what's the
high.
matter? You think that
That's
humans have a
power.
monopoly on marriage?
yes.
Yes.
The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're the. Look at your horrible outfit.
Yeah, more pain.
Comes more.
Trilo dead ass taking those though.
Ejaculation.
No, I'm pretty sure she's heading Ben, not Trilo.
No, she's hitting both of them, but Trilo is just like he's like. You know what I'm saying?
Never, don't do that again.
Read, female.
Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore.
Damn.
Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
Oh, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, it's a fluke,
I'm
nigga.
about to get
About the
laid.
proposal.
Don't be so surprised that I was gonna propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her, you feel me? In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Now that's a bullshit, because we got it, don't we? Alright, we don't even need to hear anything else. Let's just present that.
Let's go.
We gotta figure out where
You were
Prince is.
going to propose? You? A puppet?
The fuck is
Don't be
that?
so obtuse! Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
I guess you're right. But just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too.
Yeah,
Alright.
What the fuck?
This, his honor is looking a little less than honorable right now.
So I'm like 60, 70. She's 16. We
That's
can make it work.
hilarious.
Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination.
He sighed.
What was that sigh at the end, bruh?
He's like, damn, I can't get some of that right.
Yo.
Don't be so
How about
surprised
that?
that I was gonna propose to Regina.
Fucking a good Prince. Oh, do we really need a Prince?
Prince.
Prince.
No, we don't.
Oh my
You
god,
got
I
the
am
answer.
Prince. By proposal, you mean
Learn
proposing
shit.
marriage, correct? To Regina? Dumb fucking nigga, of course. Fuck. That's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that?
This puppet has energy.
Bro, Phoenix is Christ. I wasn't gonna propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together, dumbass. Right, Ben? Yeah. That's the truth. The truth.
Hey, but has something to give to her.
That's
Oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to talk to at work tomorrow, bro.
Right, you talking too much.
But it's worth it. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her? Nah, because his voice fucks me. You know exactly what I was gonna give her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty.
Answer his question. What was it?
I'm about to give her that nutcracker job.
You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. It's a big
Engagement.
Oh,
I don't
Engagement
know why
ring.
they're surprised.
Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
Good.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far.
Why is it his joke?
Time for this to end right here.
Now end you. And Francisca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad.
Push on anyway.
Man, we ain't weak. If I die, I'd die.
Yeah,
There
we
you
got what before.
I mean, you already took a barrage the last game, so what's one more?
And I'm a masochist, so you already know. I'm down. Let me have it, Von
It may
Karma.
be something
Do
of a
even worse.
something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever proposed to it.
I advise you cut this argument short.
Bruh, I'm leaking, bruh.
I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring, I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology.
It's
Damn.
kind of making my pants darker shade.
Bruh.
Maybe it wasn't what I was supposed to do. You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
He's gonna be racist.
I'm
Hey,
planning,
wait.
I'm planning on giving the engagement ring to Regina.
I mean,
Okay.
this is probably what you're looking for if you wanted to.
I kept it.
Nah, cause he's.
I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her.
Man, you didn't want to press the other one.
No one
Yeah,
said
let's press-
anything.
Press
My
it.
apologies, Dad. An engagement ring, OMG. Yeah, man. It's actually a diamond shade one stone cut from glass. You know how that shit go. Even more brilliant than a real thing. I think Regina's gonna love it. It's just a ring.
What's the matter, Nick?
Well, it's gotta be something I can catch him on.
I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her.
Brats.
Yeah, man. Whose pocket was the ring in? Nigga, mine! Can we get a smarter lawyer in this bitch? You think Ben could pull that off? Look at him! I'm sorry, dude. Really. I don't know why I attempted to do a leafy... you don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing, dumbass. Really.
Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her.
Press.
Ooh, that's cap. Can't wait.
So you went to the lodging house to give it to her? Oh, what you mean by that? That's right. You're right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but alas, that uppity snob kept getting in the way.
I don't beg for pussy. I only ask 17 times and that's it.
Uppity snob?
That's
Max.
Max.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh, shoot. Uppity snob. You can't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wooden cock in half, and not with fucking magic, bitch.
Well, they always say that love creates rivalries. I'm not saying.
How about you create a good question?
How about I create your mom a new baby? That has been.
In the end, I still wasn't able to give it to her, but I still got it in my pocket.
That's the cap! We don't even need to press it. Go ahead and go to present to my neighbor. We're gonna go to the ringy ring, and you know what the time
Present
is.
the wine
man.
bottle. Settle this case for good.
I will really shoot you down.
Don't listen to Darian. She's
We lost. I'm sorry, I failed you guys.
Damn, we're losing all our health.
Trillo, do you mind if I show you something? And no, I will not be pulling my pants down, so don't you fret. What is it? What is it? What are you talking about? Uh-oh, looks like they're going to double team me now.
Oh, shit.
You recognize this ring? That's mine. Give it back. Thief, thief, thief. Black, black. I forgot what I was gonna say, man. Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, and I quote, "In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket." Face ass. Why then do I have it right here?
Damn!
Whatever the dry boom sound
That's
is.
crazy.
What's going on here?
That's Ben, say something, fucker.
Bow bow.
Yeah, don't put me on the spot like that, Trilo. Oh,
There
fuck.
goes Darian. There goes our episode, episodically, Darian leaving the Discord.
Oh, I remember
It
that.
actually didn't happen once last episode.
Well,
I remember I was.
We gotta make up for it now.
I was gonna
yeah.
bring up that video because it's how the puppet is the boil, and Ben is just like, no, that wasn't me, bro.
That was the puppet.
Anyway,
Oh,
did I say that already? Who the
Yeah.
fuck is messaging me?
Me.
Anyways.
I wish to execute you.
Who said that?
I don't know.
What's their
Someone
name?
DM'd you?
They're on screen.
Yes.
Well, you know you made it when you have rabid fans.
What if it's Rams?
I'm contacting you regarding a project, and I wish to execute with y'all. Never mind. I will send you a
Okay.
confidential.
Bruh.
They're still bad.
I thought you were getting death threats. Like, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna
They
say what the
look
fuck.
It's like they
Some
want
nigga from
to
Kenny Beat server. I'm not even talking there. Why is he? Shut up.
he wants to make a project with the great Untamable.
Well, he can lick my large, enormous,
My
girthy dick.
suck my virtual.
I should reply with that. It's like my virtual.
Anyways.
Yeah, I found this in Money's room. D
Money?
Money?
You mean a room they put money, like a bank vault?
Ha, that filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Mr. Quiz, I would prefer if you not use racial slurs in my court.
Well, Your Honor, money is really monkey in every sense of the word.
Ah, I see. Monkey.
So he's black.
Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. Yeah, if he...
Shiny things?
I'm trying to take them in.
Chilo. When was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, the night of the crime.
What did you just say?
Details. I need more details.
The baby.
Oh, it's stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Damn, he presses a visage. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might be able to say that. Index fingers pointing. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Oh,
Chicken sandwich.
Ben, the fuck? Whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially who committed the damn murder. It's not for you to decide what has to do with what, bitch-ass nigga. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand. I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Trilo Quist. What do you do when the ring was taken? What did you do, might I ask? You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring, snatching little monkey money. But you weren't able to catch up with them, were you? It's all the slow loader fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb fuck was able to get away.
That is indeed an incredible shame.
Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Yeah.
prove an important point? What point could that possibly be?
Ben's testimony has a flaw.
Ben doesn't exercise enough.
Ben's testimony has a flaw.
Ben doesn't exercise enough.
Ben's testimony has a flaw.
Ben doesn't exercise enough.
Ben's testimony has a flaw.
Now, Sly,
Ben
you know
doesn't
darn
exercise
well
enough.
that Darian's going to try his damnedest to sandbag this trial. Don't listen to him.
There was a huge contradiction in this witness
I will get a game over
testimony.
for every trial.
That's hot.
I will turn you into good
What?
nigga.
Contradiction?
I guess we're letting that slide.
Then what's like? You
Nigga
saying
said-
that's hot?
Bro,
What the
LGBT
fuck?
tables.
Everybody says that. Anyway, the witness just-
tables.
That's hard. I might change it. Never mind. I'm not changing that.
June is coming up.
June's coming.
Oh, you're right. The witness just testified the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't even move from the entrance to the plaza. The witness just
my
stated that he chased after Money the Monkey. When the witness was off chasing... That was so fucking weak. When the witness was off chasing a little money, there was no one watching the plaza. Where were you at, Birdman?
What's the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
What do you think?
Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
Theory. Fuck up.
Hey, if you take off your clothes, I'll stop talking.
I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. Realistically speaking, yes, I would definitely be in awe why the fuck that would have happened on my screen. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Look at my eyeballs, man.
Interesting.
They're like Timmy Turner's ears.
Well, then tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have something else?
God damn it.
Do you have any proof that something slipped past this village in ventriloquist?
He's not even doing anything. He's boxing him.
Well, he obviously didn't see the victim. The ringmaster arrived on the scene.
Oh, shoot.
However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive.
Damn, she bad as hell. The witness is lying.
Damn, they going at
He was
it.
blinded by his rivalry with Max.
Now kiss.
Oh, the
Yeah,
defense
I'm fucking
argument
with it.
does hold order. You may now kiss the prostitute. I mean, the witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him. No doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night.
I fucking told you so many times. You think you know my story's not changing. You've already changed your story, stick boy, and now I'm sure it will change soon some more.
Let's go. Roast Phoenix.
Where
roast
there's one
Phoenix.
lie, there's usually many more behind it.
So, never mind. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah.
Are you about to say, Tables?
What I'm thinking, right, is now our goal is to make it clear that Max wasn't talking about money, so that we can
The monkey.
really get down to business. We can really start potting. I'll give you that. I was waiting that night for Regina. That doesn't change fucking shit. I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up right after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes? So not right after, but I said, good evening. I said, we're cracking, cuz. But he didn't even acknowledge my presence, that little bitch. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no possible way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. It's gonna be a challenge.
So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max?
Yeah, man. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then Money snatched the ring, and you went chasing after him.
How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Excuse me. Well, let's see. I'd say about, I suppose 5 minutes, I think.
So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5 stretch.
Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Cross contamination.
Ew.
I'll give you that. I was waiting that night for Regina.
Waiting to press.
Skip.
Press.
Press or skip.
Press.
Kecker cringe. We can press up. Fuck it.
You always say
Yeah,
you
you're a
always
bitch.
say skip.
So you were only concerned with waiting for Regina that night, huh?
Yes.
That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up. You should think about how many times I actually have. Shit. I've got like 4, you know. 4 F-O-U-R. Counting Ben, of course. Dumbass nigga. With that many eyes, do you really think something would have slipped by me?
4 eyes, an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose.
Yikes. The judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trilo.
But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night.
Press.
Alright. Press out. So you saw Max coming out. Coming out of the big top that night.
The big sloppy.
Of course. That's where I saw him coming from. I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time. I'm struggling. I guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina.
He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes.
Press.
Hey. About what time would you say these events took place?
What the fuck? Why'd I keep doing that?
Might as well
Might as well
save.
save.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
We'll get a game over right here then.
You're one of the dumbest people on the goddamn planet. If you can't figure it out yourself, alright? You already know that the practice finished probably at 10. You already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just add 10 more minutes and I'm sure you can do that. Now, what time was it?
Indeed. What time was it?
What time was it? Let me think about that for a second. Ooh.
It was at 10:10 p.m.
Ah, yes. That sounds about right.
That's my favorite Naruto character.
Sounds about right, because that's the time that I saw Max on the scene.
I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence.
Press.
So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night. And you must enjoy asking incredibly obvious damn questions. You say good morning in the morning, good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious that I'd say good night to someone at night. What, Ben? You got something to add, fucker? Let me guess, that's not it, Trio. You say good evening, right? Huh? No, I'm sorry, Trio. What?
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
Impossible. A performer lives and breathes as a performance. You should know better. There's gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Trio's evening greeting, of course.
Yeah, Trilo's evening. Yeah.
Kind of making these little lines of questions a little bit. Isn't that a bit strange to you?
Scream.
What do you mean? Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? Strike me as somewhat strange. I didn't think he was going to bring that up, but I'm glad he did. Why would it strike you as strange?
Exactly. How's it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers?
Well, if it's simply just being cordial to a worker, I would understand.
Comes and dies.
Maybe you should think of having some proof before lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned
get
that
your
back
lips
in
flapping.
grade school.
Why?
There's no reason that Trilla would ever say something nice to Max. But how do I go about proving that? See, that's the problem.
Bluffing is everything in the world. But I'm sure you already learned that one.
I guess I can give it a shot.
The witness will resume his testimony. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene.
Press.
You are 100% absolutely sure of what you just said.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Nothing.
My bad. I told you already. Jeez, I'm 100% absolutely sure.
There's no way that I could be any more confident than that, right?
There's no way I can mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
Press.
Those 3 ridiculous symbols, huh? Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? I'm gonna ask again. I'll answer with the chorus. Everyone together now.
Bitch.
Cloak.
Fuck. Neighbor.
Good looks. Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you?
But it's fun shouting with everyone else. There has to be a hole in this testimony somewhere.
I agree, but do we have proof to have something stick?
All we can do is try, right, Nick? We gotta have something that will prove useful.
Alright. There you go, boom, boom.
You got a yawning disease, don't you?
I do. I don't know what's going on. I apologize.
You tired, Nick? You tired?
I'm comfortable. I'll give you that I was, yeah. Alright, let's think here.
Like 5
let's look at what we have. See if we can
Solid.
prove.
I'm pretty tired.
Let's
My
see,
arm was hurts too.
let's see. So, obviously, our goal is to prove that he doesn't like this nigga. So how could we prove that with the stuff we have?
Look at the poster.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that is the 3 famous symbols.
Said white cloak, no, white cum. And then I forgot what he said actually. What were the 3?
The hat, the cloak, and the white roses, I think.
No. That's right.
Okay.
No, I don't think this is it. Yeah, we can go back.
Yeah, I don't think that was easy.
No, I don't think I gotta do it. Shit.
I feel like the bottle.
Oh, the
might
bottle.
be it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the bottle, bro. Because that's where they got the fight. But where we put that on? Let's go back. Let's bring it back. Go to the right. But I didn't find it. Go to the right. He showed up after. Go to the right. I said, fuck you. I said, go to the right. I'm absolutely sure. Oh, you know what? Might be the left. Go to the left. I forgot we're supposed to prove why he don't like him. Yeah, it might be that. So we what do you guys think about putting the bottle on that? Because I don't know what else we have to prove otherwise.
I agree.
My little neighborette.
Darian.
I agree. I was gonna say it right before you said it.
Sly, you know better.
No, I'm asking you.
So we gotta get Darian something.
Let's try it. We got plenty of health.
I mean, it's the right answer anyway, so.
Trilo, is it true? Is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder?
A fight?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. A fight over Regina, to be exact. Wasn't that big a deal. It was just an argument, and disagreement at most.
Huh.
A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clocked over the head.
Ah!
That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he?
What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Oh!
It is, technically.
Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first.
The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and the witness had a huge fight. There's obviously absolutely no way they would have suddenly became cordial that evening. I mean, moreover, the personality of the witness on stand. Come on, man. There's no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say, "Good evening. Hey there. How you doing, man?" This was like fucking, imagine, to his rival.
Ah!
Are you saying this witness is lying?
No bigging cock.
That he's trying to frame the defendant by claiming to seen him in the crime scene?
I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just...
That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright.
It was good.
Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night?
Damn, I didn't think about this part. Saw a different person, maybe?
Yeah, he saw someone else. You can't say you saw the...
Spitting mad facts right now.
Oh, I guess we should just loop back to the fact that he saw the old nigga that died. It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night.
Didn't he
It's
see the
just that
clown?
someone else, that's who he said good evening to. Yep.
Good evening.
What kind of theory is that?
Yeah, wait till you hear the theories. Never mind, the correct one. Furthermore, ooh, you like that word? Furthermore? Yep. I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all.
What?
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galag. That is why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it.
What in the world? You...
Would the defense kindly explain who was it that Trilo saw that evening?
That the monkey.
This shit ain't over yet. Why are we presenting the monkey?
Anyways, go to profiles. Alright, we looping back to the dead nigga, the one that's dead. Yeah.
Gosh, his mouth.
He looks like another anime character that I've seen before, but I can't think.
Considering the ill temper of the witness, this witness, there is only one person he would greet.
It must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
No, Your Honor, it is not Regina.
We wrong.
If it was Regina, Trilo would have given her the engagement ring as a present.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you got a point there.
I am a
Oh,
registered
took a while.
sex offender. Your
It
mom
was
is a
Russell Berry, the
transgender.
victim himself, was it not?
Yeah, man. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trio. Isn't that correct? No. Answer the question, Mr. Quist.
Ah!
Broke nigga alert.
Order! How do you respond to this?
I respond with my food.
Wait.
I was not with this dick in my mouth.
And, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Max, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga's just gonna keep
cares
capping
what you
till the
think?
end.
I think it's high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person is. Was it Maximilian Galactica? Or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry?
The
Okay.
Apologies.
The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness was clearly stated that he saw the defendant's three symbols.
In the defendant's
Three
criminal
symbols?
statement.
Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now, bruh. Here we go again. Everyone all together now. You know how that go.
Damn.
Ow.
victim.
Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses.
A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me. You wanna see?
What was that?
Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's three symbols. However, how do we really know that it was Max? It could have been someone else dressed up as him.
Like literally every other case has been.
Possibly even Russell Berry. Russell Berry.
What?
Could have been him. Yep.
Miss Von Karma? Do you have clear evidence that this person the witness saw was the defendant?
Well,
No, nigga.
If that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make judgment at this point.
Let's fucking go. I think we finally won a point on this one.
That is very unfortunate.
Starts whipping niggas. Furiously.
Oh no, why is the music kicking in?
You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What you mean by that?
You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that the witness...
Oh, fuck.
You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but...
But
who is the person that can only be answered by the next witness?
Fuck, I read it wrong again. I'm a
just
failure.
wait for the text to go by.
Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
You're capping and brapping.
Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request that the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess.
Good, I can take my nap.